Hey everybody, how are you? Welcome on in. It is Tuesday night. A sadly rare music stream, but I am trying to get down here a little more often, play a little bit more tunes. So tonight, we've got some good stuff. I've been working on my tune book. So it's in a really great spot right now where you can play along if you want. So if you are here and interested in playing yourself, you can go to folkfirebrand/tunes, tune book, and play along. I've got a link for you as well if you want. Otherwise, we're going to have some tunes on the mandolin. We're going to have some tunes on the fiddle, and just kind of have some fun with it. So, yeah, kind of go from there. Just kind of decide what the heck I want to play. I've been kind of digging on the mandolin. I pulled this one out of the case recently. I've had... Turn off, please. Okay, never mind. Technology is really just... I've had all kinds of weird technological glitches today. I don't know what's going on. Must be a full moon coming or something. So, yeah, but I felt like pulling this Mando out. I don't have a mic for it, but when I get to the fiddle, I got a mic for that, so it'll be great. As long as I remember to turn that mic on. So without further ado, we're gonna jump in. We're just gonna start off with some straightforward tunes. Let me know if you want to learn the tune. I'm happy to play it slow, repeat some parts. Otherwise, we're just gonna jump in, play some tunes, have some fun. And where is... I don't have it on there. I need to add it. Let's go to screen. Oh, that's not going to look very good because I put this on the wrong side. Please hold. Apparently, I need to do more of these streams. No, Windows. I don't need help. I got it. I got it covered, buddy. All right, so we're going to start off with pretty straightforward little jig here. This is the Swallowtail jig. Great little tune. It is in the key of D. So yeah, nothing too crazy here. Just to kind of get us warmed up and get the fingers going here. Right, that is the swallowtail. I'm gonna check this E string really quick. See if my tuner ever turned off. I did not like how it sounded, so. Okay, that's a little bit better. And then just one thing to note here as you're playing along, you might be thinking, well, you know, folk, like I don't actually play mandolin. You know, I don't play whatever. So one thing on all of my tunes now, you know, if you do play mandolin but you don't read music, we've got the Mando tabs, which of course this works for. Well, actually, that's a lie. Well, no, that is not a lie. This actually works for mandolin is sorry, fiddle technically, although tabs technically don't work for fiddle, but you can tend. We've got the GDAD bouzouki. This is a very common Irish tuning for bouzouki's. We've got guitar tab. This is guitar for the melody. This is not guitar for the harmony, but it's right here as well. And then dadgad guitar. Again, this is for the melody, not the harmony. I haven't added in. I mean, you can play the harmony because we've got many of these tunes that I do have the chords here, but some of them don't. So your kind of mileage may vary with some of those. But they are there if you want them. Obviously, I'm just going to stick to the standard notation because a lot of these I'm actually not even reading. I'm just they're memorized for me by now. For right now, I'm just going to kind of go down the list here for a minute, and then we'll switch over and I'll grab the fiddle. Oop. Add this here. All right, this is a great tune. This is the Cliffs of Moher. This tune, it said that it represents the cliff birds that live at the cliffs of Moher. I'll let you decide for yourself if you think that's true. But I do think it's a really energetic tune. It's got some really great pieces to it. And so, yeah, love playing it. Let's clip some more. Sorry, it's been really hot, really humid, which means we've got the air conditioning going and a little bit of humidity going here too. So it's kind of wrecking a little bit of havoc with the instrument. So without further ado though, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna try an experiment. I haven't done this much yet, but we've got these tunes in the tune book. The tunes that we got in the tune book, they actually are specifically designed here so that you can play along with them. And so they actually, when you click on the player, they will play. So click on the notation to play, or use the player below. The player below does not render though. I need to fix that. Okay, and I tried to blow out my eardrums. I got kind of distracted halfway through that because the piano backing is very like dunk da dunk da dunk da dunk da dunk da. Whoa, that was an experience. I'm not sure how the mix sounded. I hope it sounded good. I really should. I'll have to listen back to that after this stream. Unfortunately, I can't listen to everything all at once. I saw the actual played music was probably quite a bit quieter than the mandolin, so. But still, really good practice. That's actually almost at a session speed there. So I have those set at 110 BPM, which is pretty brisk, but they get played even faster than that. All right, I think I'm gonna switch over to the fiddle now for a sec. And then for the fiddle, we're going to turn on our mic. we go. Right, that is the Black Rogue on Raw Hair Dove. Oh, that's a fun tune to play. I like playing that one. Yeah, sorry about the mic shenanigans there. I was charging the mics before I started the stream and failed my skill check. And then I gotta change something here really quick. Oh, not that button, not that button. How about this button? Gotta dehumidify this room here right now. It's getting a little moist. I hear people hate that word. I hope you are in fact not one of the people who hate that word. Unfollow Folkfirebrand. He said the M word. All right. So, moving on. But there's another thing I've got set it up now. We can kind of start to play some sets, but I'm not ready to jump into that yet. I think I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. In fact, I was practicing this one yesterday, and I love playing this tune, so I'm going to throw this one on now. After I... just turn the fan down a little bit. Okay, so this is going to be Mug of Brown Ale. That is the Mug of Brown Ale. Very inspiring piece of music, if you're in the right mood. This is another good one. I haven't played this one in a minute, so I'm gonna switch back over to the mandolin to play this. Gonna kind of keep switching back and forth as we work through some of these jigs. Alright, that's a fun tune to play. You can get lots of good like open ringing strings in there. Adds a really nice drone to that. That is Scatter the Mud. That's a jig in A Dorian. And the modes are kind of fun. We really like Irish music tends to only care about a few modes. It likes Dorian mode a lot. It likes Mixolydian a lot. Mostly Mixolydian is just because it has some tunes and it never really tells you what the third is. It never tells you if it's sharp or flat. So that one's kind of a fun one. And so, but yeah, so Dorian, really all that means is you're in the tune of, you're using the notes for the key of G, but you're playing everything, you're resolving on an A instead of a G, is what that means. So like you can see, we get A minor chords a lot. We start on that A minor chord. It's really prevalent. We use that E minor chord, which is the fifth of the A minor. It's really common. And then it goes back to that root a little bit there with the G. But it really kind of keeps it in a slightly different tonal space than you would a G tune, where a G tune's going to sound, you know, really happy. It's going to use a lot of major chords. The A Dorians are always going to use like that. They're going to have that minor sound, which is a lot of fun. I like the minor sounding tunes. All right, well, that's my gushing about minor. I always joke that I feel like I was written in a minor key. Makes sense to me. All right, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna do Out on the Ocean. No, I really love playing this tune on both. That's a problem with being able to play multiple instruments. In fact, actually, this is not. I'm looking up here. I'm like, maybe I should break out the octave mandolin too. Why not? We're not going to do it for this tune, though. We're going to play the fiddle for this one, and then I've got another tune in mind we'll do the octave mando on. So we'll get there. Was Out on the Ocean, played twice through slow, twice through fast. We've been playing a lot of jigs. And there's a lot of other great jigs in here. I need to go back. You know what? I'm going to play one more, as long as my octave isn't too out of tune. Let's see what it sounds like right now. We're going to do one of the Lilting Banshee. This is a great little jig. This here is an octave mandolin, so this is called an octave mandolin. It is twice the size of a normal mandolin. And it's mostly in tune. The Lilting Banshee. I love that tune. That's such a great tune. I love playing it on this instrument too. I think you can see why this is such a great instrument. It's got this beautiful deep tone. When you let those other strings drone, they really give you a drone. They like raw, which is just great. I just love it about this instrument. So that's a fun one. I got to find another one to play now on the octave because I'm so jazzed about that. Let's see. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Nope, not the one that I'm thinking of. I don't know that one quite well enough to play on this. All right, it doesn't have the high B in it anywhere, which is the one I hate. Let's see if I can play. Yeah, we're good. Kitty Lie Over. That tune's got about 1 million different names. It's Kitty Lie Over. It's I've heard it called Frost is All Over. I've got yelled at for saying it's Frost is All Over. I don't know. People have strong opinions about tune names. What can you say? But it's there nonetheless. All right. So that was Kitty Lie Over. What else do we got? Oh, you know what? This is such a great tune. I'm gonna give this one a try. I've been trying to learn this one in a more proper jig style. I think a lot of people have a tendency to kind of rush this tune. So we'll see. And it's a hard tune, so we'll double see. Put that old octave back away. We're going to switch back to the normal Mando for this one. This is my little bourgeois. It is made by Bourgeois Guitars. A great little mandolin. I've had it for a couple years now. Oh, sorry, just one second. Okay, so I'll in a little secret. Often I don't learn these by the notes, and then sometimes I let myself read the notes instead of just playing what I know, and it throws me off. Sorry about that. All right, that's gonna be good for now. Also, I just realized I forgot to do something, so I'm gonna turn on another little piece of software real quick. It was distracting me. I was like, do. Oh, my brain now has hyper focused on this thing I forgot. And that is never good. Come on. Just realized I forgot to turn on my back end here. All right. That's going to be it for that for today. We're going to jump on over to the haunted house instead. We'll probably play this one slow as well. got there. It's kind of a bumpy road to the haunted house, but we found it. Front door was locked. But we knocked anyway. All right, I think it's time for oh, how about, I haven't played any slip jigs for a while. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Let's see what we got. That was The Star Above the Garter. It's a sweet little tune. This is a good one. This comes up a lot as a song in a lot of places. It has lyrics, everything. But this is a version of it actually done as a slip jig. This is the Rocky Road to Dublin. We're gonna switch over now, and we are going to do. Excuse me. Why is the Brosna? This is a slide. How did you get labeled as a polka? I gotta go fix that. Yeah, 12/8 is not a polka. Oh my gosh. Or what? Oh, some stuff got duplicated. Huh. Interesting. Well. Let's do some Earl's chair. This is a good one. All right, we got there. That was a silver spear. There's a little bit of a bobble in there. You might have noticed. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. So every once in a while, a tune will just be like, "Yeah, no, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Not in your head anymore." And then you're like, "WTF, man? Why not? Why would you not be here anymore? Why would you betray me like that?" But it happens. All right, that is a silver spear. That goes really well with Earl's chair. They play nice with each other. The last one I usually play in that set is this one right here. This is Mary Blacksmith. That was that dang old Mary Blacksmith. That's a fun tune to play. I like tunes that you can just kind of go with it, and they just want to have a good time. I remember this one. That's a fun tune too. That's a temperance reel, also known as the Teetotalers. Gosh, what else do we got on the list for tonight? I'm playing Maids of Mickelstown a lot on mandolin. Let's see how this one's feeling on the fiddle tonight. The Maze of Mickletown, that's in D Dorian, so that's coming out of the bass key of C, but then moved up. Everything moves up a spot to D and resolves everything on D. But you still got those F naturals in there, the C naturals. Kind of an interesting one to play, not your like normal approach to a lot of tunes. So I love it. And this one, I believe, is in the same. Yep, this is also D Dorian. This is Julia Delaney's reel. All right, time to put it down, leave it alone. Sometimes you just want to get it right, and you know what? You just gotta do what you gotta do. All right, we are gonna switch over to this for one of these last tunes. This one I don't have on the tune book yet. I really need to get it in here. This is called The Porthole of the Kelp. Thank you for those flaming skulls there, Miss Marion K. How you doing tonight? That was the Porthole of the Kelp. That's a great tune. I've been playing. I took off the screen for here just for a second. Appreciate those applause. How you doing tonight? I was doing some screen sharing, so if you're a player or someone that just likes to listen to specific Irish tunes, I've got a tune book here that you're welcome to pick some stuff out of. But otherwise, I'm just kind of playing some tunes. Kind of getting towards the end of the stream here tonight, but nice to have you pop in here. What else do we want to play? This is a good one here. I've been playing fiddle, mandolin, a little bit of octave mandolin. I like playing them all. Right, that's Father Kelly's Reel. That's a fun one. It gets played a lot here locally. I always enjoying doing that one. Up next, let's do the Banshee. This one's a kind of a simple reel, but it's a lot of fun to play. And because it's simple, you can kind of play it a little fast too. So if I play the right tune. Hey, thank you for those emotes. I appreciate that. I'm gonna change the tempo just a little bit. I'm gonna switch back over to I think the octave mandolin. Also, I love the Hall Flutes emotes there. I was just thinking somewhere in the middle of the stream, like I haven't seen Jim for a little while, and then I realized, oh, it's a Renaissance Fair season. Let's see. We're gonna do some more. I know Sean is the best. All right, we're gonna switch on over to this big old mandolin here. Right, that was a Lilting Banshee. That was on an octave mandolin. I got a regular mando too, so I'll play a little bit of both of these for you. It's always good to find a mando fan out there. We'll do a little Scatter the Mud. Right, that's Scatter the Mud. Let's play. I haven't done. What did I switch on? Blarney Pilgrim. Let's do some Blarney Pilgrim. This is a great 3-parter. I'm gonna switch over to the smaller Mando. Thank you for those emotes. The applause. Much appreciated. All right, this is Blarney Pilgrim. All right, that was Blarney Pilgrim a few times through. I really especially love that C part. You can really just kind of ring a lot of the strings there, and it just sounds great. At least I think so. I hope it comes across that way. We're gonna go in. We're gonna do another one that I think is just super fun to play. This is on Roll Hair Dove, the Black Rogue. And thanks again for all the emotes. Yay, Running Sean's. That was Black Rogue. And then we're going to do a little bit of the Kerfontein. Yeah, that's a good one. I first heard that tune. Was it Solus? I think it was Solus. Anyway, yeah, that was fun. They played it really well. Although I think they played it in the original key. This is not the key it was written in, but it's much easier to play on fiddle-based instruments. So you do what you gotta do. Thank you again for all those emotes. Got a little Nessie in there. And some applause. Awesome stuff. Thank you, thank you. Glad you're enjoying. Always good to get to hang out with a fan of the Irish trad music. This is I'm trying to more regularly stream Tuesday nights. One of the reasons I stream Tuesday nights is I usually go play at a session on Wednesday nights. So this is kind of a good warm up. Get some tunes under my fingers, especially where I've been kind of busy and not able to play as much as I'd like to. So getting more and more in the habit of Tunesday night. So keep your eye open if you enjoy this sort of stuff. That's a little bit of the Donnybrook Fair. And I hope you don't mind. I like to play everything kind of a little bit of a slower tempo through a couple times through, and then a little bit of a faster, like a faster session speed, as well as like kind of the more relaxed session speed. I go to sessions that play both here, so it's kind of fun to keep in practice for both. What else is here? I haven't really played any of these on the Mando. Thank you for that. All right, let's see how this one goes. All right, and then for the faster version of this, I'm actually going to switch to fiddle. All right. Well, I can't play one without the other, and the other one I don't actually have in my tune book for some strange reason. That was the Congress reel, and then the second tune I played there, which is also just a great tune to play. That is called "The Ships Are Sailing." Thank you again for all that. So we're going to be coming to the end of our time together here. I'm going to play a couple more tunes, trying to see what we got on the list here that I haven't already played through. So Mountain Road is a good one. We'll flip back over to Mando for this one. The hard part with this is now I'm not going to be entirely sure what instrument I want to take to the session tomorrow. It's going to be a hard choice. Yeah, I'm glad you were here for part of it as well. I'm glad to have you. Right, that's a Mountain Road. That's a good one. For some random reason, when I said the Mountain Road, I thought, you know, I've got to get Kid on the Mountain in my list as well. Mountain Road. That's a fun one. It's a single reel, so you'll notice, assuming you read music, it has no repeats in it. So yeah, the Mountain Road, and it just loops. We usually play it 4 or 5 times in a session because it's such a fast little tune, but it's a great one to play. We'll jump into an old favorite here as well. This one gets a lot of play and a lot of sessions. This is Coolies. Sorry, something's throwing me off here. Yeah, I kind of thought you might have. All right, that was Coolies. I think we're gonna go out with something a little bit slower. So we're gonna jump down to the bottom of the list. And we're gonna go ahead and play a little Andro here, a little march. We're gonna break out the octave mandolin for this. And probably call this the last one. Thank you for that applause. Gotta get the fingers working again. All right, that's a Ren. I feel like I owe you one. Played just a little bit better though, so I was kind of chopping around there. So I'm gonna do one last. You can just pretend you asked for an encore. All right, that one was a little better, I hope. That was the Chanter's tune. I bet it sounds really darn good on a set of uilleann pipes, which is, of course, what the Chanter is named after. All right, so that's it. That's going to be... Where is that button? That's going to be the end of the set for tonight. Miss Marion K, thank you so very much for being here. All of the emotes and the discussion, I greatly appreciate it. I definitely hope to see you again when I'm back at it. Like I said, Tuesday nights, no. I tried to learn to play tin whistle, and my cat made it very clear that it would disown me if I continued trying to learn that instrument. So I had a very short tin whistle career and went back to stringed instruments. There are quite a few really good players here locally, though, that play them, so that's why I'm familiar. Anyway, Tuesday nights, we're going to be on doing some trad music. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing my normal streams. If you see me on, I've been doing some co-working stuff. I've also been painting. I paint little miniatures and other things, some traditional art as well. You freaked out when you played the traditional. Yep, I totally get it. They do the line at Fiddle. I was like, okay, I at least got there. But yeah, anyway, great to meet you, and hope to catch you again in the future. Have a great night.